Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be going over NFL bracket predictions. I'm so excited. NFL playoffs are my favorite time of the NFL season. So anyway, I'm so excited because finally this year the Patriots don't have a bye week. So this is like my favorite time of the week because then they can't cheat anymore. So well, they might still, but anyway. Buffalo, Houston. Let's start with the AFC bracket, and we'll start with Carson's bracket first. Now, mine and Carson's are pretty similar, except for the Super Bowl and the NFC Championship game. That's really our main difference. But nope. Since it's my show, I'll start with my bracket. Excuse me. This time I got cherry Coke instead of that orange vanilla stuff that I absolutely love. Buffalo at Houston. I'm obviously Houston's gonna win this game. The winner of this game plays Baltimore, so Houston would be at Baltimore, and yes, I'm going with Baltimore. And then Tennessee at New England. Obviously, New England's going to win this game. That whoever wins that game plays Kansas City, and Kansas City will make it on to the AFC Championship game with Baltimore. So it'll be Baltimore and KC in the AFC Championship game. Since Carson always goes with the upset picks, I'm going to go with them and say that Baltimore is going to win. But, I could be really wrong there. And I think I will be. My NFC prediction, Seattle is at Philadelphia. I'm going to go with Seattle. I'll go with Seattle. The winner of that game faces San Francisco. So it'd be Seattle versus San Francisco. Minnesota at New Orleans. Woo! Gotta get my hands warmed up here, because New Orleans is gonna beat Minnesota. That was a rubber band. So the winner of that game plays Green Bay, and New Orleans versus Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay. So it'd be Seattle versus Green Bay in the NFC Championship game. Rematch of the NFC Championship game that happened about 4 or 5 years ago, I think. But Seattle's moving on to the Super Bowl. Oh shoot! Whoops! I revealed my NFC Championship. I got way ahead of myself there. Seattle versus San Francisco. San Francisco. They won Week 17 against Seattle. Well, here's the thing, though. Seattle's going to get revenge on San Francisco, and they'll go on to the NFC Championship game. So it'll be Seattle versus Green Bay. Seattle's obviously going to win that game. So it's Baltimore and Seattle in the Super Bowl. I'm going with your 2019 NFL champion, the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens. I'm choosing to win the Super Bowl. Now, mine and Carson's bracket, like our AFC picks are the same. It's easy to predict the AFC, but it's not easy to predict the NFC, though. Because, every team in the AFC that New England plays, they always win, so it seems like they do at least. So, NFC picks, no, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. AFC picks. Let's start with Carson's bracket. Buffalo, Houston, Houston, of course. Tennessee, New England, of course. So the divisional round be Houston, Baltimore, New England, Kansas City. He thinks Kansas City and Baltimore, like I do, will make it to the AFC Championship game, but he has Kansas City winning. So I wanted to go with Kansas City, but I just wasn't feeling it. Mainly because Baltimore has home field advantage throughout the whole playoffs. So that's why I thought Baltimore would win. But I don't know. You never know, man. NFC, Seattle versus Philadelphia. He's going with Seattle, of course. Minnesota and New Orleans. He went with New Orleans. Now, this is where things go downhill from here. The NFC divisional round, Seattle versus San Francisco. He's picking San Francisco. Now, San Francisco has home field advantage throughout the whole playoffs, and Seattle, I know, doesn't. But that doesn't mean San Francisco's going to win. Just because they got home field advantage throughout the whole playoffs doesn't mean they're going to win. I just wanted to get that out of the way for all of you people. So, yeah, he's going with San Francisco, Minnesota, New Orleans. Will we see the Minneapolis Miracle number 2? I don't think so, but New Orleans is winning, obviously. New Orleans at Green Bay. He's going with Green Bay, so it'd be San Francisco versus Green Bay. He has San Francisco moving on. So it's Kansas City and San Francisco for him in the Super Bowl. And his 2019 Super Bowl winner is the San Francisco 49ers, folks. Honestly, if those two teams made the Super Bowl, that would be a pretty darn good game to watch. I'm not denying that. But I just don't think it's going to happen, to be honest with you. Baltimore will for sure make it. Seattle will definitely make it to the Super Bowl, but I don't know. But those are just our bracket predictions. Predictions. That's your clue before your keyboard warriors go down and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys on my next video.